Okay, a creepy substitute teacher just f***ed up her entire life after making a day in the life video on the job in which she broadcasted some pretty inappropriate behavior towards the students.
Yeah. We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little breakfast. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought?
Oh yes, already filming students without their knowledge or permission while secretly holding the phone. Definitely illegal and against a billion school policies, but don't worry, she'll make it worse for herself.
Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't have to do too much, man. To be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher.
So before we get into the creepy stuff, this is why people keep mistaking her for a student, because she is absolutely unprofessional and is not ready for the job. Because why not kick your feet up on somebody else's desk? Why teach the kids when you can film a TikTok instead?
Took me a little lunch break. Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound. Okay, then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them.
Woo! And there it is, the moment she really fucked up. That is the last thing you should say as a substitute teacher. And it's made even worse when you realize she edited the voiceover in. She filmed the kids without their consent and realized, okay, I need to make myself look creepier. And then she added that shit in. Damn, shorty, these kids trying to take me down. And I look like them too. You couldn't be creepier if you tried. Go to jail immediately.
You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content. Little fit check. Really just a chill fit today. Cause y'all know if it was up to me, I would have been rough and head to toe. Y'all know I ain't lying. But they did have a pep rally and came clutch. And that was the typical day.
Oh yeah, typical day. Creeped on some students, called one shoddy, did a bunch of fit pics, and I went the fuck home. You're telling me America is the richest country on earth, and these are the people we have teaching our kids? Now, obviously, after she posted this video, she was fired not only from her subbing job, but her day job as well, because it was just such a terrible look, and she decided to start a GoFundMe, support me in overcoming hardship, and wouldn't you guess, it's raised over $1,000 so far, proving yet again that people have zero financial literacy at all, probably because people like this woman are the ones teaching them in school. But anyway, she made a response video after people called her creepy on TikTok.
And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording students.
What made you think you could film students in a classroom without their permission as a substitute teacher? That is a crazy thing to admit, that you thought there would be no problem with that. Like, if you're considering a job as a teacher, that should be the first thing that your mind assumes is immediately off limits. The fact your brain didn't immediately connect those dots is furthering the case that you should not be a teacher whatsoever.
What I meant by shorty in the terminology, the kids were going to take me down, were absolutely not what you guys took them as. Those kids were smaller than me, shorter than me, younger than me. They are shorties, they are young. That absolutely means nothing with flirting. My terminology is much different from you guys. So I said the kids were going to take me down, as in a phrase of the kids all together. That absolutely did not mean anything sexual. That is sick to even think of that.
Holy deflection. I'm not the weird one for saying the creepy thing. You guys are weird for pointing it out. Nobody uses the word shorty to refer to short people ever. And these kids are trying to take me down doesn't mean that the kids are going to mob you. Judging by the video, they all wanted to avoid you. These are insane mental gymnastics you're doing, and they only get worse.
I am a content creator. I am known. The kids knew me. They were supporters of mine. So I say the kids were going to take me down. It means as the same way that supporters do. I do have supporters. I do have people that know me. Those kids already had knew me previously. So it was several kids coming up to me trying to see, am I that person? That's what I meant by take me down. All hassling me at once is what I meant. Those are kids, so they see me as somebody famous. They were all entouraging me at one time. That's what I meant.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize you were an internationally recognized celebrity and everybody just wanted to meet you. That's why in your entire day in the life, nobody came up and recognized you from TikTok. They were all just bewildered by the fact that you looked so unprofessional that they thought you were a student. Given how self-obsessed you are, are. If somebody did recognize you, it wouldn't have taken us days to hear about it, man. Just saying.
I see how it may come across, but I'm not that freaky to be sitting up talking about kids like that. Like, genuinely, like, it just sick. I'm not an over-sexualized person. Like, I don't even do that with adults.
Oh, so you're not an over-sexualized person. You don't even do it with adults. Okay, then how come I can go on your social media page and find videos of you dancing around with, how do I say it, adult objects on your person, adult toys? This is sexual in nature. I can't show it without blurring it. Maybe you're not the most sexual person, but you're certainly a compulsive liar.
I'm not gonna do that with kids, and let alone put that on my platform. That is sick. I've lost not only one job, but 2 jobs to this situation when I clearly only made a mistake. I posted it and I'm a content creator. Why would I do that if that was my intentions? It literally does not make sense. It's like y'all don't understand.
I don't know, maybe because you didn't have a pretty developed sense of what right and wrong was before the situation. I mean, it took you being fired to realize you can't film random people's kids at their school. Am I supposed to assume you possessed like a totally rational thought process beforehand? Absolutely not. Perhaps you're not the P word, I don't believe that, but you're certainly somebody who acts inappropriate, and maybe you just didn't realize how inappropriate that was until the entire internet came together to condemn you for doing so. This has to be one of the most rage bait videos I have ever made. If y'all enjoyed, click the video on screen right now to see more stupidity. I promise you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you there. Goodbye.